Hey, how's everyone doing today? My fellow gamers, brothers in arms, and survivors of rage quitting after one too many boss fights. Today, we're diving into 10 absolutely amazing single-player games. The kind that make playing alone feel like a full-blown adventure party. These games are so good, you'll be talking to NPCs like they're your real friends. So buckle up and maybe hide your wallet, because these titles are worth every pixel. Number 10. The Saboteur. In games, you step into the boots of Sean Devlin, an Irish race car driver with a serious grudge and zero chill when it comes to Nazis. Set in Nazi-occupied Paris during World War II, this open-world game mixes stealth, action, and sabotage with a seriously cool art style. Areas under Nazi control are black and white, but as you fight back and liberate the city, color literally returns. It's dramatic, it's stylish, it's badass. The gameplay is a little rough around the edges, sure, but climbing buildings, blowing up zeppelins, and punching Nazis in the face? That never gets old. If you're looking for an underrated gem with serious personality, the Saboteur is it. In Shadow of War, you return as Talion, the undead ranger with a serious vengeance streak. And this time, you're not just hunting orcs. You're building a freaking orc army. The world's bigger, the combat's slicker, and the fortress sieges absolutely massive. But the real star of the show, the Nemesis system. Every orc has a personality, a grudge, and a really big axe. Some remember you, some betray you, some come back from the dead just to scream at you in rhyme before setting you on fire. No two playthroughs feel the same. If you've ever wanted to be the boss of Mordor and have orcs call you Bright Lord like it's your gamer tag, Shadow of War delivers. Shadows of Doubt throws you into a rain-soaked, neon-drenched city where everyone's a suspect, and you're the detective with zero rules. It's a procedurally generated sandbox mystery game, which is fancy talk for every time you play, someone else is dead and it's your job to find out who done it before they kill again. You sneak into apartments, hack security systems, rifle through trash, read suspicious emails, and yes, sometimes hide in closets like a gremlin to avoid getting shot. It's basically cyberpunk Sherlock Holmes if he forgot to shower and did crime scene recon in his socks. Stylish, smart, and endlessly replayable. Shadows of Doubt makes you feel like the star of your own gritty detective thriller, just with a lot more caffeine. Arkham City isn't just a Batman game, it is the Batman fantasy. Drop into a sealed-off chunk of Gotham turned into a giant prison playground where every thug wants you dead and every villain has a monologue ready. You're not just punching crime in the face, you are vengeance, baby. The combat? Smooth like jazz and hits like a freight train. The stealth? Peak Batman, dropping from the shadows like a dramatic ninja with parental issues. Add in iconic encounters with Joker, Two-Face, and Mr. Freeze, one of the coolest boss fights ever, and you've got a superhero game that still goes toe-to-toe with the best of them. The Long Dark drops you into the frozen Canadian wilderness with nothing but your wits, a broken plane, and a deep fear of wolves. There are no zombies, no monsters, just Mother Nature slowly trying to murder you with cold, starvation, and loneliness. This isn't your usual survival game. It's quiet, haunting, and brutally realistic. Every step matters. Every match counts. You'll celebrate finding a can of beans like you just won the lottery. And when that blizzard rolls in and you're down to one flare in a granola bar, that's when the real panic sets in. It's not just about surviving, it's about enduring. And if you're into slow-burn atmospheric storytelling with the constant threat of freezing to death, The Long Dark hits hard. Guardians of the Galaxy isn't just good, it's amazing. You play as Star-Lord, leading the most dysfunctional team in the galaxy through space battles, weird alien politics, and non-stop bickering that somehow turns into heartwarming moments. The writing, top tier. The characters, absolute gold. From Rocket's sarcasm to Drax's legendary literalness, this game nails the group dynamic better than some movies do. And that soundtrack? Full-on mixtape magic. 1 second you're in a boss fight, the next you're blasting Never Gonna Give You Up mid-battle. And it works. No microtransactions, no live service nonsense. Just a solid, funny, emotional single-player adventure that respects your time and hits you right in the feels. A Plague Tale? Requiem. Requiem isn't just a sequel, it's a straight-up emotional gut punch wrapped in gorgeous graphics and thousands of plague-infested rats. You play as Amisha, big sister, protector, and part-time medieval ninja, doing everything she can to keep her little brother Hugo alive, who unfortunately has magical rat powers. Yup, rat powers, it's a thing. The stealth gameplay is tight, the story hits hard, and the visuals? Chef's kiss. 1 minute you're sneaking through a burning village, the next you're sobbing over a sibling moment that hits way too close to home. It's intense, it's beautiful, and it does not pull its punches. If you're into emotional storytelling, stealthy survival, and rodent-related trauma, A Plague Tale, Requiem will wreck you in the best way. Star Wars Jedi, Fallen Order. This is the Jedi game fans had been begging for. No loot boxes, no multiplayer chaos. Just you, a lightsaber, and a galaxy that wants you dead. You play as Cal Kestis, a young Padawan on the run after Order 66, slowly rebuilding his connection to the Force while slicing through stormtroopers and solving ancient Jedi puzzles. The combat hits with Souls-like precision. Parries, dodges, force powers, and yes, a giant space frog that will humble you early. Exploration is tight and rewarding, full of secret paths and unlockable powers in true Metroidvania style. But it's not just about flashy moves, the story packs real emotional weight, with strong characters, high-stakes tension, and classic Star Wars heart. Fallen Order is a power fantasy done right, cinematic, challenging, and cooler than dual-wielding blue and green sabers in slow motion. Metal Gear. Rising Revengeance. Forget stealth. This is Metal Gear on 10 cans of energy drink and a guitar solo that never ends. You play as Raiden, the high heel wearing cyborg ninja who can slice a tank in half and then monologue about memes. The gameplay? Pure chaos. You literally cut enemies into sushi at 60 frames per second while boss battles scream anime nonsense at you, and the soundtrack melts your brain in the best way. Every fight is over the top, every line of dialogue is quotable, and the final boss? Let's just say he's a muscle-bound senator who suplexes you while talking about nanomachines and American values. It's dumb, it's brilliant, it's glorious. Revengeance doesn't just break the rules, like it slow-mo cuts them into a million pieces and walks away in sunglasses. If you like action games with zero chill and maximum hype, this is your holy grail. Ryse. Son of Rome is the ultimate style over substance game. And honestly, That style absolutely slaps. You play as Marius Titus, a Roman soldier on a revenge-fueled warpath through blood-soaked battlefields, political betrayal, and dramatic slow-mo sword fights. The combat is simple but ridiculously satisfying. Every swing, parry, and execution feels like you're starring in your own gladiator movie. Visually, it still holds up today with jaw-dropping set pieces and armor so shiny it could blind a barbarian. Sure, it's short and a little shallow, but who cares when you're yelling "for Rome" while spearing enemies like you're in a Zack Snyder fever dream? Ryse. Son of Rome is big, bold, and unapologetically epic. The perfect ending to a list full of unforgettable single-player bangers. And that's it, Legends. 10 single-player games worth every dang penny. No regrets, just pure gaming greatness. Smash that like, sub if you're cool, and I'll see you in the next one. PG Games out.